Obviously, this is a part of your growth as a fighter, but you actually got the opportunity to be in the fight camp with Conor McGregor.
Yeah, for the Diaz for the rematch. Obviously, he lost the first fight. I was nothing to do with that, but I think for him as well, whenever he lost, that was a wake up call for him. You know, he was after knocking everyone out. Like, well, he beat me in that last fight. I have to change something. So that was the first ever fight that he took a sparring partner in to be the same as the opponent that he was fighting.
Because Nate's around your size.
Tall, southpaw, basically like a boxing match. It was hardly on the ground at all, and that was the first time he ever brought someone in to mirror the opponent. You know, so again, it's a lesson for he learned from his loss. You know, it's a lesson for him. Got to change something. Took me in and. Ended up getting to go to Vegas and stuff with him for the full 8 weeks, and it was a massive opportunity for me and a great experience.
When you were sparring with him and stuff, were you in MMA gloves or boxing gloves?
No, we were in 69 boxing gloves. For the boxing sparring. Like, he did his grappling rounds and stuff on other days, and a couple of days he did MMA sort of. But if you're sparring them all the time, you're obviously going to get injured, cuts, then so. You can't, you got to keep the headgear on, and he did it a few days obviously, and then on the last week both of us put on the MMA gloves just to get that range, and because there's obviously maybe like a couple of mil in it or whatever that you want to just be leaving nothing for chance. So
I bet then going from 16 ounce to then the little 5 ounce gloves, I bet your hands felt so quick.
Yeah, it was crazy, and then like even. He was like throwing a couple of kicks, messing, like not hard, like not loading up, but he hit me a couple of kicks. I was like not used to getting kicked in the leg. And I was like, whoa, what the? Like I was like hobbling. I was like, fuck. And then he went to kick me again, and I caught one of them. And like all the boys that was watching the spar there in the couch, they're like, yo, go on, Conor, go on. And I caught him like through a left, but it was good fun. Yeah, it was good. He's a great fella as well. Like obviously, everyone has their own views and whatever, but. We get on very well, and I was still keeping contact with him, and
that's great.
He's a good lad, It's
good to hear stories like this because you obviously the press and everyone's trying to make some form of money off him now,
exactly.
And like he's your typical Irish lad. Like, when I listen talk and that, he seems like he's just one of your boys who's just.
He's human. He's just like one of us, It's just like me and you sitting here having a bit of banter, It's like everyone they get these painted with the wrong brush, or like if you hear one bad story and then. Just make you a bad person. Like everyone does silly things, Yeah.
What do you think of his boxing? Is it Owen Roddy?
Owen Roddy. Yeah, he's a striking coach. Yeah, very, very good. Yeah.
So do you have a boxing background then?
Oh, I'm not 100% sure, but I know he does a lot. Like, he does a lot of striking classes, and a lot of coaching, and had a few fights himself. Yeah. He's really good at jiu-jitsu as well, but it's just like. That's his field.
Yeah.
John Callan is more like he's the head coach and obviously the jiu-jitsu, but like again, as I say, I refer to that term horses for courses. Yeah. And everyone brings something different to the table.
100%. Yeah.
And as long as they gel, it'll work.
Did you take anything out of that camp that you go, I could bring this to boxing?
Well, 100%. Just even the whole way that everything was structured and formatted, and everyone's on the one page, everyone travels together, eats together, the whole team, and obviously me being there on the night of the fight, I actually got to do his corner for the fight as well.
Were you in the corner?
I was in his actually fight corner. There was 4 of us on the end of the cage. That was me, I was one of them. But just being there and like doing the walking out in the T-Mobile Arena, and the ground vibrating, and just give you that hunger. It's like that I want to be there one day,
I believe you'll be there one day.
Yeah. Sure. So that was a massive thing for me to give you that hunger. And Conor McGregor came from nothing really. It just showed you that hunger, and drive and determination and perseverance. You'll get there,
Yeah. Do you believe in visualization and stuff, like visualizing that